Hi, this is Lou with bodyandsoulreconnection.com. Welcome. Today we're going to be working on transforming the belief system that I am not enough. This has been a distorted creation, a distorted belief for eons, in which it has affected millions of people. We're going to be utilizing divine energy gifts to create the exchange. And what I mean by that, it's an exchange of surrendering and releasing these low vibrating belief systems that fuel the belief that I am not enough. I was taught by a shamanic teacher that comes originally from Peru how to utilize these exchanges, how to request, how to transform distorted, low vibrating energy creations. If you'd like to read a little bit more about energy blocks, the divine energy gifts, and about shamanism, you will find a couple of links below in the video description. So take a look at that so you can get a little bit more background about what we'll be doing today. When we believe we're not enough, we're basically allowing ourselves to say that somehow we are defective, that somehow we don't belong to creation like everyone else belongs to creation, like we're some other creation out here in left field. Well, obviously that's a lie, and it's an illusion to believe that you don't belong to creation like everyone else. But a lot of the time, we have come to believe that we're not enough because we were exposed to other people's stories that were thrust upon us, things that were said to us by those that we trusted, by those that we believed knew better than us. So if you take a minute to discover why you even have come to this conclusion that somehow you're not enough, that somehow you're not as valuable as someone else, or as worthy as somebody else, or as lovable as other people, take a minute to really dig deep and discover where and how it all started. Because how it all started, and you taking it on as some type of truth that was thrust upon you by others with their distorted stories, this is what it needs to be transformed so that you can finally have the freedom and move forward away from this distorted belief that you are not enough. So what we're going to be doing in a few minutes is opening up the sacred space and work on transforming all these belief systems so that you can come back to the eternal truth. You can reconnect to the eternal truth that you are a spark of the divine, just like anyone else, that there is no such thing as being less than. And I also want to support you and help you trust to build the confidence that you have the birthright to work with energy. You have the birthright to call upon heaven and create a connection between heaven and earth. We all have the birthright. Whether we acknowledge it or not, that's a whole other story. So if you're ready to let this go, let's get going on doing this work. I'm going to have you put your palms out, and I'll have you close your eyes, and I want you to get out of your head. I need you to be in your heart center, in the aspect that allows you to feel, that allows you to go beyond the five senses. And the heart center is so important, and doing this on a day-to-day basis, staying connected to your heart, is so vital to supporting you in being in your zone and being in your flow and helping you make higher choices and decisions for yourself, because you are the creator of your life experiences. But If your choices and decisions are tainted by fear, by distorted beliefs, by distorted perceptions, then the choices you make and the decisions you make are not going to bring about fulfilling results. So let's begin. I want to let you know that as we do this work, you may feel some energy around your hands or around your body. And I'm going to ask you to close your eyes as well. And while you have your eyes closed, you may see some colors or other visuals come forth. Um, and even if you don't sense much, that's okay, because it's going to unfold for you in the way that it is proper for you. You don't need to judge it. There's no right or wrong or good or bad. We're going to open up the sacred space first. Then we're going to do all the requesting for the exchanging of low vibrating for high vibrating light gifts. And at the end, we'll close the sacred space. And after this, we close the sacred space, we'll conclude the session. So great. Let's close your eyes, and I'll do the same. Put your palms out, and I'll guide you through this whole process. It's going to be simple, but extremely powerful. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath. And now focus, stay in your heart center. Drop into your heart center. Get out of your intellect. Get out of your head. And here we go. Divine Creator, Heavenly Mother and Father, we come to you. And we ask that you bring forth the divine energy gifts that will open up the sacred space and bring forth the most uncontaminated and undistorted space to create these energetic exchanges. We ask that all the higher creations within this dimension and within the light dimensions come forth to support us in the requests that we'll be making. We ask that our ancestors that stand for our highest good also come forth, and all other known and unknown creations be part of this session for great and powerful transformations. We ask for the energy gifts now to be placed in the palm of our hands that will open up the sacred winds of the east, west, north, and south. Okay, now just know that there's energy gifts being placed in the palm of your hands, and place your palms to your heart and repeat after me. I receive, I receive, I receive. Great. Put your palms back out, and you can put them on your lap or in the air, whatever you desire. I ask for the energy gifts that will remove all blocks, all distortions, all resistance to the truth and knowing that I belong to creation, that I am a spark of the great divine, and it is a lie to believe that I am not enough. Because as the spark of the great divine, I belong to creation. I now accept the energy gifts that will bring forth these transformations, and I release all the illusions, all the stories that have made me believe and that have fueled the belief that I am not enough. So know that the energy gifts are in the palms of your hands, hands to your heart, and repeat. I receive, I receive, I receive. Stay in your heart. Palms back out. I ask for the energy gifts that will remove the energy of not liking myself, of not honoring myself, of not valuing my intrinsic traits, of allowing other people's stories to taint my truth. I now release it and ask that it all be disconnected from me. I accept the energy gifts to bring forth all the higher truths and higher understanding. Know that the energy gifts are being placed in the palm of your hands, hands to your heart, and repeat, I receive, I receive, I receive. Palms back out. I ask for the energy gifts that will bring back to me, reconnect back to me, the aspects of me that I denied, the aspects of me that I have disconnected from. I now ask for the energy gifts that will make me whole again and bring back my completeness and my honor and my alignment to myself. Know that the energy gifts are being placed in the palm of your hands, hands to your heart. I receive, I receive, I receive. Let yourself feel. Allow yourself to receive. Palms back out. I ask for the energy gifts that will increase the vibration of my heart and will connect the intelligence of my heart to my mind. I allow my heart to dictate to my mind. I allow the eternal truths to be in my consciousness and to also align to my subconscious. Anything that is in my subconscious that does not align to removing the belief that I am not enough, anything that holds fear, I release it unto the light. And I ask that my subconscious now align to my desire to move forward and be freed from this illusion that I am not enough. Energy gifts are in the palms of your hands, hands to your heart. I receive, I receive, I receive. Palms back out. Take a deep breath. Keep your eyes closed. We have completed the energy exchanges. We will now close the sacred space. Our divine creator and all the light creations that have come forth to support us in these divine exchanges, we thank you for being part of this divine experience and exchange. We now ask for the energy gifts that will close the sacred winds of the east, west, north, and south. Know that the energy gifts are being placed in the palm of your hands, hands to your heart. I receive, I receive, I receive. Great. You can open your eyes now. I hope you had a really cool, neat experience. But no matter what occurred or didn't, there's no need to judge it. It's whatever, however it transpired for you, it is correct. If you feel comfortable and you'd like to share what you experienced in the comments to this video, then great. That would be really appreciated. It may be helpful to other people that come across this video, and we can support each other and just share, the experiences, and not only today's experience, but possibly whatever unfolds for you in the next 2-3 weeks. Um, would be really wonderful if you come back and share. Um, because as you go along in your daily life and different things that you experience, you may notice that something different within you, due to the work that you allowed yourself to do. Now, again, with this work, I can only touch on certain things that connect to the energy of not believing that you're enough. Everyone has their unique experiences of why possibly that has occurred to them. If you believe that you need to have a one-on-one, or that would be something that would be more supportive to you, then contact me and then we'll go from there. I have supported people, I have worked with people throughout the world. Thank goodness to Skype, that it makes it really easy to work with anyone in the world. I live in California, so I also do a lot of phone sessions throughout the US and Canada, or Skype. It just depends on what people want. So again, feel free to contact me if that's the direction you want to go for a more deeper personal transformative work for you. I also want to bring to your attention that I have written a book, and it's entitled Divine Power, Divine Right, a Guide to Unleashing Your Inner Light. I don't have a publisher currently, but I do have the book in PDF form, and I do have printed copies in this binder form. The main purpose, obviously, is to offer this to you now, regardless of me having a traditional publisher or not, because no matter in what form this information gets to you, it is all about empowering you to be able to stand fully in your power, and for you to be able to remove whatever low vibrating beliefs, fears, emotions, distorted perceptions that you may have, that you are willing to let go of and surrender and release, so that you can move on in your journey, in your life journey, in a different manner than what you have, which allows you to create more fulfilling results, more fulfilling choices and decisions that bring about fulfilling results. And that is what I want to gift to you. To give you this choice of being able to transform the things that you are done with, that you're ready to transform. So no matter what you decide, and no matter in what format or form we continue to connect, my heart is with you. I desire what is correct for you and what will allow you to come into your fullest and complete form of you. You are a unique essence, and your essence is as valuable as anyone else's essence and truth. The more that you increase your light and dismantle those heavy creations, not only do you benefit, but we all benefit. So until we meet again, I wish all the blessings upon you that can come forth for you. Thank you.